Hey y'all, this is Ifale. I am back just with a quick topic that I wanted to discuss and talk about. So I seen a video and this guy, he was eating some donuts and he was purchasing some donuts from a donut place and he was recording, just recording his experience, recording the drive-through, the lady at the drive-through. She wasn't smiling. She just had no emotion. She was just getting through the day. And there were all these comments. They were like, oh, she looks so angry. If you don't like your job, just get a new one and blah 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 blah. And I hear that a lot when people see someone at work and they have a bad attitude. And I am a person who I have been at jobs and I have silent quitted on them, or I went through silent quitting. And I just feel like as a society, I feel like it's such an ignorant thing to say. Like, if you see someone working, they're not in a bad mood. I mean, they're not in a upbeat mood. Now, mind you, I don't feel like anyone should treat customers rudely. Like, that's just out of line. But if you see someone and they're not necessarily upbeat and they're not necessarily bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, that doesn't make them less of a person. Like, you don't know what that person has going on within that corporation. And people also seem to forget that people are humans. People sometimes go to work and they're fucking sick. Like, kudos to the person who brushes it all under the rug and they give all their life force and energy to a corporation. Good to the person that can always keep a smile on their face. Good to them. Like, that's awesome. But all in all, we're human. We have emotions. And what people don't realize is jobs, especially corporations, they literally suck the life out of you. So when you go to a place and you see someone and they may not necessarily have an upbeat attitude like how you would like to be treated, maybe you should look at the bigger picture. I literally worked a job and I was literally going through depression, facing burnout. I was literally so burnt out. And I told the job, I was like, hey, I need a part-time schedule. They literally denied me a part-time schedule with no solution. Like, it wasn't no, we don't have it right now. In 2 weeks you can get a part-time schedule. It was just straight out no. Do you not know how depressing and how chained and how much I felt like I was living a freaking nightmare in a jail sentence? I eventually got another job. Like, I wasn't going to stay there. It was literally affecting my health negatively. But I'm just saying, like, people, you see a person and they're not greeting you how you want to be greeted one day at a job. And it's, if you don't like your job, just get another one. Like, you say that as if the world has not designed it to the point where people have to literally scrap for crumbs. Like, it's literally, to me, it's so ignorant. Now, once again, I don't feel anyone should be treating people like rudely. But if somebody's not bright-eyed, because I've been that person. And I'm like, and I've actually I never had anyone say that particularly to me, but I did have one. She's like, I just want you to like your job. I want you to act like you like your job. Yeah, exactly. You said act. Like, I was fine. I was just kind of cut. I wasn't really giving much energy because literally, and what she didn't know is I was literally working with a fucking stomach virus, and the job attendance policies were so screwed up. Like, if I had missed one more day, I literally was getting written up for having to go to doctor's appointments, and I even gave these people doctor notes, and I was literally having to work through a stomach virus, so I was really just trying to get through the day. That's what the other person on the other end didn't know. And I was not rude to them whatsoever. I just was really kind of, can I have your name? Can I have your number? What do you need me to do? I was real, like, just real transactional. And quite frankly, I don't feel like that's bad. I don't call customer service lines. I don't go into places really looking for a friend. Like, if somebody's super transactional with me, that's fine. Because guess what? If you start speaking with the AI robot, they're going to be the exact same way. So I'm just saying, like, I get it. It's nice to, feel welcomed and this, that, and the third. But I don't know. I just don't really like that. Like, hearing that. I never liked hearing that, though. Even when I never had job issues, I always just thought that was so stupid, just because I look at the bigger picture and I look at the negative structure of corporations, I really feel like corporations are rebranded slavery. Growing up, like from high school, I always wanted my own job. And once I finally start getting like full 40-hour-a-week jobs, I'm like, this shit is not cool. Like, I'm exhausted. I have a migraine every day I get off of work. They're literally so stuck on trying to keep you busy, busy, busy. Like, even if a job has downtime, you can't even recharge for the next time you're going to get a rush. They just want you constantly busy, 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 to the point where you have nothing for your family when you get home. You have nothing for yourself when you get home. And y'all are going mad because people are not, hey, how are you doing? How's your day today? So honored that you chose us. Like, get out of here. These people want other people to work their ass off for their companies and their businesses. And these people don't even want to work for themselves. Basically, I'm just saying all this to say, I feel like people should look at the bigger picture and realize that the labor laws need to be reconstructed. Labor laws legit need to be reconstructed. Like, who created a 40-hour minimum? And where is this FDA approved? Have y'all seen the effects of a 40-hour minimum on a person's body? And that's a minimum. And it's a shame that for people to work overtime, they're literally working 50, 80 hours for a company that drains you. So I just wanted to, just speak on that, just shine some light on that. Hopefully it's coming soon, hopefully the people in office will, anyway, I'm not even gonna get on them. But yeah, like, people need to think about that. Like, and everybody can, I like, there's nothing wrong with hard work. Okay, nothing wrong with hard work. But when it's 24/7, like 5 days a week, sometimes more, because you get called in at jobs, and from start to finish is busy, 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 busy. That's not okay. That's literally not okay. 30-minute lunch. Now, depending on the type of job you have, some people do have jobs where you can move at a slower pace, and that's much better. And then it's like, to go through all that and a person get their check and it's probably still not even meeting all of their needs. Y'all have to, like, look at the cycle that people are in. When I seen that comment, it just literally bugged the fuck out of me, because I'm at a job and it's like, and like, that's why so many people are silent quitting. So anyway, we can go more into this or not, but I'ma just, I love to hear what you guys have to say. I know a lot of people who call themselves business owners, they try to, like, agree with this type of stuff, but it's like, you're a business owner. You're not really looking at it from the employee's perspective. Okay, companies act like they don't need employees because so many people need jobs, but companies do need employees. And you would think you want to keep employees working with you for a longer time versus just having a high turnover rate, because you want people to have, passion for your brand, for the company, whatever the case may be. But I also see this is why there is an increase in entrepreneurs. And I mean, if everybody becomes an entrepreneur, companies are going to be literally looking for people to work for them. What, you want a whole bunch of teenagers who just come to your company, work for a little while, and leave? So this was just my quick thought of the day. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Let me know in the comments how anything resonates with you. For you, if you have any thoughts on that, any other perspectives, I'd love to hear from you, okay? Bye.